Come on, Daddy. I just wanted to get on here and say hey to everybody. We've been alright. For everybody that always say my baby cry, this is why. He likes to be picked up. You watch the TV. Okay. Here, look. Daddy got him a tablet, y'all. Look. Yes. So we waiting on it to update and download. He is 5 months as of yesterday. But
What is up, y'all? You have tuned into another edition of Keeping It Real TV. I am your host, Regina, and today it looks like Schenee went live, and it doesn't seem like she's learned her lesson or even cares about her son. Now, she did a couple of lives this morning. One of them, she was trying to show us that she's a good mom. Really, all I see is Zach is still riding around in the car for hours. That's one. Number two, it looks like she wasted no time riding around with this 5-month-old baby in the front seat. If she had to slam on brakes, that baby's face would have been in that dash. And it's a shame that she cares more about stalking Chris, going and riding up beside this man, as she stated in her comment section that she was in traffic. So we know you were in traffic, riding around with your 5-month-old baby in the front seat in your mother's lap. Looks like she could barely hold on to him, and stalk somebody else's man. Where is Tori? Let's get it, y'all.
motherfuckers talking about I'm dusty. Y'all see, I'm driving, right? Let me show y'all how this dusty ass nigga Chris look like he be doing.
Now, before we get to Chris, we're gonna talk about Schenee for a moment. This is the stuff that I be talking about. It really bothers me, right? When somebody who been down and out, right? When somebody who was begging for food, begging for a hotel every single night, and still don't got nothing of her own, but can still turn around and call somebody else dusty because they're walking as if she got her own car or house. But let's talk about your dusty ass for a moment. You're the one who was walking around and still walk around with no shoes on like a goddamn barnyard animal. You the one who was pissing and shitting in parking lots, like your brother Alan told us, and then you turned around and say this is what Mr. Brown looked like. I can't stand me a broke ass bitch who trying to look down on somebody when she ain't got shit herself, but want people to feel sorry for her when she ain't have shit. This girl was begging YouTube for money to get back to Indiana.
So if you gonna help, like I said, you gonna help. If you not, you not. You feel me? I mean, I'm just, I'm ready.
And here she is today hollering about somebody is dusty. Talking about I'm driving. That ain't your car. That is not your car. You are not a flex. You're not doing anything but sitting on your ass. You glorified hood shit. You glorified ghetto shit. You glorified ghetto ass baby mama shit. You are a dusty. Period, point blank. But as you were saying about Chris.
Dust bucket, let me tell you. But bro, you talking about me. You talking about you got money. You talking about me. I literally just seen him, y'all. And I'm live. Yes, I'm motherfucking live, y'all. Where it go? Look at this. Oh, there he go, y'all. There he go. There he go. There he go. That's Chris, y'all. Y'all see that? Look at Dusty. Don't even know I'm motherfucking watching him. Y'all see him, Mr. Chris Brown. Chris Breezy. Yeah. Let's go back around. Yeah, Chris Breezy. I ain't even saying nothing to the broke ass nigga. But yeah, that's him, y'all. Look. Look. Look at him. Look. Yeah. But dust bucket. Huh. But I'm motherfucking dusty, y'all. Y'all is funny. See y'all later, bitches.
Girl, you don't got a bit of common sense in you, and neither does your mom, because she sat there and let you do it. She's sitting right up in this car holding this little boy, 5 months old, and then you wonder why people say you don't need a baby, because you don't care about his ass. You don't care if you had to slam on brakes. If someone stepped out in front of you, you're putting your life in danger and your baby's life in danger, your mother's life in danger, and strangers around you are also in danger. Just imagine if it was you, and I'm talking to y'all people who's listening to the video, you and your child walking across the street, and Schenee got the camera pointed at Chris. She got a perfect view of him while she was driving, so it lets me know she's looking at her camera and not what's in front of her. You are reckless, out here recording somebody. And the main thing about it is she got that boy in the front seat of the car. She gonna get him a high chair so she can sit him in front of the TV. Like I told you, ghetto baby mama shit. She ain't fit to be a mother. And it's sad that Zachariah is the one who suffers. You hollering about calling the cops and this, that. Call them. What Jadakiss said, call them. What they gonna do? Huh? They ain't gonna do shit because you put all this shit out here yourself. You really need to grow the hell up and realize that YouTube is not life, and realize that living in your mother's house at 33, 34 years old is not life. Driving your mother's car at 33, 34 years old is not life. A goddamn fool to think that the life that you living is a flex. Stop trying to get on YouTube and show everybody that you the shit, because you certainly are not. Stop trying to get on YouTube and prove everything to everybody. The same way you sent this picture to Scott Brown about your $1,000 credit limit from Capital One, Credit One, whichever one it is, because the login looked real familiar. Stop trying to prove that you're doing something, baby. $1,000 isn't anything. Let's hope that that doesn't affect your paycheck, right? You got a business, right? You even got a business card, right? You showed us, right? Let's hope that SSI understands that you have a business and that's more income for you. YouTube, SSI check, and your business. If you would put the same amount of energy into your own son that you put into YouTube, following Chris around, driving your mom's car around all day, putting pictures on Facebook and YouTube, acting like you doing something with rental cars, showing credit cards that we know you ain't gonna pay back if it's even really yours. So let's be real. Let's really talk about who recording people without their permission, Schenee. What you did was wrong. You recording this man without his permission. So if anybody got the right to call the police and file a report, it would be Chris. Riding around with the baby in the front seat to go see somebody else's man, to call him a bum. Where's your man at? Where's Zachariah's daddy at? I bet he at home drinking a beer, and that's just my opinion, with his drunk self. You so worried about Chris, why don't you worry about Tory, huh? Why don't you worry about him? Go teach him something. So while you doing all that with your baby in the front seat so you can prove something to YouTube, just know that folks out here are gonna call CPS on you. You better believe they are. And it don't take a rocket scientist to understand that. But keep doing what you're doing. Think you flexing on YouTube because you driving your mom's car, because you riding around with your poor baby every damn day, and he crying and yelping all the time, and you got to fake get on here and act like you a true mother. You're only driving yourself into a deeper hole. But that is not for me to decide. Y'all, let me know how you are feeling in the comments. All about Schenee riding around to follow Chris with Zachariah sitting in the front seat, not a foot away from the dash. Let me know how you feel that Schenee hollering she gonna go out here and sue somebody for recording her without her permission, yet she recording folk without their permission. Well, I want to thank y'all for tuning in to another edition of Keeping It Real TV. My name is Regina. Remember to always keep it real, and your girl is out.